All right, my favorite part. Let's roll. So the old Priest grade used to be the only way up to Yosemite. Now there's... I spent a lot of time here. Needs to be a quick explainer. Okay, in my videos, you'll see 3 words separated by dots. To find out exactly where that location is, you go into our app, Overland Bound 1, and you type those 3 words separated by dots into the search field. It'll drop a pin within 10 feet. Now, where safety is concerned, you gotta be able to communicate location quickly, and communicating with 3 words is a lot easier than this. So, that's all there is to it. Type those 3 words, boom, show you exactly where it is. And then, for example, when you're communicating locations, you can just tell somebody, my current location is this injector busted. There's a bypass, but I've never taken this route because I've never had the chance. Shall we see if the old girl can do it? All right, here's what I'm gonna say about this. It's steep. You might be able to see off in the background the bypass, which is a lot more twisty-turvy, but the trade-off is that it is not as steep. All right, up and over the top. Yeah. Toward nothing. It's steep. You don't want to go up that with a vehicle that's not up for the challenge. But if you're well maintained and you're under 7,500 pounds, then yeah, old Priest grade. It's faster. All right, now here's the deal. I got a confession to make. I've never been to Yosemite Valley. Here's the deal. I go out as much as possible, and when I go out, it's not to sit in crowds. So, is it on the list? Yes, it's something I'd like to do someday. But I've just never had the occasion to want to do this as opposed to something else. There's so many things to see in the state of California and around this country that I want to go and see epic locations away from it all. And that's why we created Overland Bound 1, free on iOS and Android. No, but seriously. Come and see it, experience the grandeur. If you only do 1 trip a year, kind of makes sense maybe. But yeah, I am through traffic. This is not where our destination is. I am going across Yosemite, off to the other side, down 395 to meet up with our crew. All right. I am just about up top, Yosemite National Park. It is sure gorgeous up here. Have a little snack, stretch the legs, do that kind of stuff, you know, keep you frosty. I'm just about to drop down into Lee Vining to meet up with Kent, Dan, and Bob. 3 of my very good friends. You guys will meet them in a little while. But right now, getting a sparkly bubbly, I'm gonna do something real dang simple. This is why I was talking about fast food. Hot dog, tortilla. Now, I know, wait a minute, you just having a cold tortilla with a cold hot dog? The answer is yes. But Get out on the road for a few, get on the road for a piece. Get on the road for a little while, because it's good to appreciate things. Food of the gods right here. Cheese. What a luxury. I keep it simple, super yummy. You guys don't forget to wash up before you go. Gotta keep your stuff clean. All right, we met up in Vining and then headed down past a ways, past Bodie, Ghost Town, and then turned on this here old dirt road. And we're making our way. Well, it's been a while since we hit the trail together, so it was a real nice lunch. We probably chatted for about an hour, had a great time. Let the local authorities let them know where we were camping tonight, where we'd be out. And now we're just rolling down the trail, heading to the first campsite. Now Kent says there's a graveyard out here, pretty spooky. Lots of unexplainable.
Oncoming white SUV. Looks like it's pulling over.
All right, looks like we got oncoming. Thank you, Ken. Anyway, graveyard. So we might stay the night in the graveyard tonight. See if we experience any ghosts. Let's find out. Bob, we better give him 10 minutes. Otherwise, we'll just be catching up to him right away.
Yeah,
just let him go down the trail a ways.
Yeah, it's all dust at trailer parks.
This is my first trek down this canyon. What a treat, man. This ended up being just a gorgeous canyon. And surrounded by history. You're starting at the Bodie Ghost Town, and you can feel it out here. It has been an amazing drive. This is the town of Aurora that we were just checking out. There's a couple of mines up the hill. This used to be a bustling town. And I'm sure what always fascinates me with this kind of stuff is that I am sure that, I'm quite certain, at some point for some people, it seemed like this would always be here.
So this was an actual town, not just a mill.
It was a town. I think this is the general store, if I remember correctly. 1896 is when the iron was built, and this is where it's stamped, actually, right here. When you look around, look at all the, the tin, and a lot of the tin is all riveted. It's there's some really cool stuff too. I mean, there's some work here.
Now Dan is scouting ahead.
Hey, Kent, do you copy? Affirmative. So I'm up here where the trail narrows down quite a bit.
We're finding camp.
Can copy that. I'll keep going.
Our spot for the night. Enough for 4 rigs. And now we're just setting up camp. We'll set up the rigs and get situated, relax for the rest of the night. There's a mine shaft right here. And looking down into the mine shaft, you cannot see the bottom. I'll have to show you guys that. Great spot, great view. All right, Here's what we got here. Simple, simple. Cheese, hot dogs, chili, and this thing. Heats up fast. Can we all agree? See, it's already boiling. Can we all agree that tortillas are like God's gift? All right, I'm gonna keep that on a low heat so I don't burn stuff. Up here I got my pots and pans. The reason my truck is not this lifted, I'm on a slope. That's why I look short. All right, that's done. Into the bowl. You guys remember my water faucet? We're gonna put water in the pan right away. All right. Some tortilla chips. Now, that's gonna make that yummy. Oh man, we are gourmet. And I got my Sausalito cookies because I know I'm gonna have dessert. Time to eat. Called me once and said, I'm like, you should absolutely do it. Absolutely. That's my rule. That's the bad influence. That's my rule. Ow! Even worse, it comes back up.
So we're actually going to go in the old backside of the subterranean mine.
Oh.
And it's acting more as a air vent right now. You'll feel the air coming behind your back as you go in.
So I'm going in. I'm going to go find Bobby. All we found was this.